record.
Hey everyone, Wausau Mayor Katie Rosenberg here with my friend Aaron from the Marathon County Health Department. I should have asked you before we started recording. What is your title?
What is my title? Public Information Officer.
Ooh, perfect.
Doesn't
Yeah,
that
you do
sound,
that.
that sounds good. It sounds pretty official. I like
Fancy.
it.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
get a fancy, PIO. That seems to
Yes.
be fancy. So
Yes. Cool
cool.
acronyms are always good.
Awesome. Thank you for joining me today on
Yeah,
our
awesome.
three things. I know you're heavily involved behind the scenes in this, so appreciate you being in front of the scenes too.
Awesome. Yeah. That's
So
always fun.
yeah, the hot topic right now, everywhere I go, is the new guidance from the CDC on masking. They're saying we should probably be wearing masks inside, but maybe you could tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so the CDC did update their masking recommendations last week. So any county or community in the country that has substantial or high risk of COVID transmission, they are recommending that all individuals, whether you're vaccinated or not, do wear a mask in public indoor spaces, especially when we're talking about like large gatherings, et cetera, where places where you can't or physically distance. So Marathon County, we are in the moderate risk. We're anticipating in the next week or two, we will move into the high risk of transmission for COVID-19. So as part of that guidance and recommendation, we do recommend that all individuals, fully vaccinated or not, do wear a mask indoors in public.
So yeah, I know I've heard from a lot of people who are not happy about this concept. Obviously, we don't have a federal mandate other than with transportation, and we don't have a state mandate, and we don't have a local mandate. But I'm curious. I mean, you work in public health. What are you doing?
Yeah, so I mean, what we do know though is that the combination of vaccine plus mask is really the best way to stop the spread. So
Yeah.
what's interesting about the situation we're in is that we do have vaccine now, and vaccine still continues to be the best tool to prevent the spread of COVID-19. But what we also know is masking is another important strategy. I mean, we did it for an entire year. It does help stop the spread. We could go over the science about a properly fitting mask and containing droplets that transmit COVID. So they do work. Personally, for me, I mean, we obviously want to role model good behavior here at the health department. So anytime we're in a public indoor setting where you can't physically distance, we will be wearing masks. So that's meetings with external partners, walking the halls in the department, et cetera. So again, we're not, I'm not necessarily happy I have to wear a mask again, but if it's going to help stop the spread and it is recommended to help stop the spread, it's certainly something we'll do.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I've started wearing mine during our meetings this
Yep.
week again
Yep.
after the guidance. So I know it's not fun, but I'm gonna do my best.
Yep.
It's not fun, but okay. What is fun is a Marathon County Fair is in
Yeah.
town this week.
Yeah.
I'm super pumped. Actually, I'm gonna brag a tiny bit. I was in the cheese carving
I
contest
saw that on
and
social media. That
took
was awesome.
second place.
Nice.
So with my team effort with the Grand Theater and Brainerd Funeral Home, shout out
Nice.
to Jeff and Kate. But other important stuff happening at the fair besides cheese cards, vaccinations. There's a booth set up there vaccinating people. What can you tell me about that?
Yeah, we were really excited to learn earlier this week that the Wisconsin Valley Fair has partnered with AMI to have an on-site vaccination clinic at the Wisconsin Valley Fair, which is awesome. We obviously know the fair is a popular destination for folks throughout the region. And so we're happy to report that, yes, there is vaccine available at the fair. The vaccine clinic is open every day through Sunday the 8th from 12 to 8 p.m. where you can get your dose of vaccine. I believe they're located in the exhibition building, which is kind of one of the main places people go. So if you're 12 years of age or older and haven't been vaccinated yet, it's a great opportunity to go get vaccinated and protect yourself, protect others. They do have J&J vaccine available as well as Pfizer.
One and done.
One and done. J&J one and done. Pfizer, if you're under the age of 18, Pfizer is the only approved vaccine. So it's a great way for our young teens in the county to go get vaccinated while they're at the fair.
Yeah, I say you get the cheese curds before you get the vaccine.
Oh
you
yeah.
Get the vaccine and then maybe treat yourself to a ride that's not too spinny.
Exactly.
Or maybe if you like spinny, that's your thing.
Yeah, go enjoy some fair food. Get vaccinated if you haven't already. We want people to enjoy the fair. and we want you to be safe, and we want you to get vaccinated if you haven't been already.
All right, I'm excited to hear how that goes. I know
Yeah.
each concert on the square we've been vaccinating people.
Yes.
At Wausau Fest, people were
Yep.
vaccinated, so it's really great. If you want the vaccine, we will get it to you. And when I say we, I mean well, the
Someone will
AMI
get it to
people.
you.
Yes, you can go to Walgreens and get it. It's no problem, and it's
I'll,
free.
I just want to comment that quickly too, is that there is still plenty of vaccine available. It's not only available at the Wisconsin Valley Fair. All of our local healthcare providers, many local pharmacies. We still have the AMI clinic at North Central Technical College. There's still plenty of places to get
Yes.
vaccine. Last week, there was over 1,100 doses of vaccine given out to Marathon County residents. So, like, it's still
Nice.
happening. Vaccine is still happening.
Yeah,
Hundreds of people are still getting vaccinated. Like, you know,
get
we're
it
still
done.
making good progress. It's still happening. If you haven't done it already, there's plenty of opportunity to do it. Not, now is certainly the time.
Awesome. So I know there's a fancy website that Laura always mentions about where to go, and I'm hoping that you have it at the top of your mind right now.
I think
What
it's
it is.
vaccine.gov.
Oh, that's super easy.
Super easy.
Awesome.
So you can type in
Get it done.
your zip code. They'll send you all the locations where you can get vaccinated. It's still available. Still plenty of vaccine here. So take advantage of it for sure.
Okay, so you're leading me right to my last question of our three things today. Booster shots. I'm hearing about people. I actually
Yes.
heard a report on the radio. It was a national story about a guy that was thinking like, I would like a booster shot. So he just went in and got his own, which isn't advised yet. But maybe you
Correct.
could tell us a little bit about like, what do we know about booster shots and when can we expect them? Are we going to need them? Answer all the things.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, we've been hearing a lot of that too, where people call in, they're asking about the booster. I would say the jury's still out on it. There are no federal recommendations for there are no federal recommendations for an approved booster at this time. That could change, as we go along this journey. We're always learning, and new things are developing. I mean, a year ago we didn't even have a vaccine, so like things will change, and we'll certainly keep the public in the know as far as what is recommended for a booster shot. But at this
Yeah.
time, the 2 doses of Moderna and Pfizer are approved, and the one dose of J&J are the approved vaccines.
Okay. So we don't have to worry yet about a third dose, but keep your ears open, I
Stay
guess,
tuned.
or
Stay tuned.
stay glued to your phone alerts.
Yes.
Okay, well, those are all my questions. Did we miss anything? Do you feel like you got to hit something else?
No, I think we're good. I think I'm still really proud of the fact that I think it's about 61,000 Marathon County residents are fully vaccinated. I'm always super proud of that. Like there's a lot of people who have been fully vaccinated. We should be proud of that fact. We are seeing an increase of cases here in Marathon County, so we do have to start some of those other measures like masking. But again, best way to stop the spread is to get vaccinated if you're able. Help stop the spread, help protect yourself, help protect your family and friends.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Aaron. Really appreciate you answering all my questions. We're gonna have more for you at some point here.
Very
So
good. I'll be
thank you.
back. I'll be back when Laura is out.
Okay. See
Thanks,
you later.
Katie. Take care.